heard this quote by C.S. Lewis. I sat with my anger long enough until she told me her real name was grief. There are 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. What is your anger's name? What are you angry at? Who are you angry at? Anger is not the problem. Anger is a symptom, and it's a symptom of unhealed pain. In Ephesians 4:26 and 27, and don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry, for anger gives a foothold to the devil. In verse 31, get rid of all bitterness, rage, anger, harsh words, and slander, as well as all types of evil behavior. Instead, be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God, through Christ, has forgiven you. The word place or foothold means a physical location, meaning this verse metaphorically means not to give place or an opportunity for the devil to influence our lives. The enemy of our soul wants to destroy God's people. He wants to destroy anyone who believes in him. So if he can see an opportunity, a place you may have unknowingly gave to him, he's going to take it. And anger is one of those ways. Think about it. Ask God, what's your anger's real name? Who is it? What is it? Did somebody leave you? Did somebody abandon you? Did somebody reject you? Did somebody violate you as a child or an adult? Did somebody take something from you can never get back? Name it and take it to God. If you can't name it, ask him to help you. Because if that anger is in your heart, it's going to come out of here. And hurtful actions, hurting people, hurt other people. That anger will eat you up and make you a person you were never created to be. God can help you with your anger. He can help you heal from it. It's not an overnight process, but I promise you, it can be done. If you take his hand and invite him into your heart to live and work in your heart. Let God help you understand why you're angry and how to heal that and how to walk forward from where you are. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have your life all together. God loves you right where you are and the moment you're in. For me, my anger started with some things in my childhood. There were roots of rejection. I just didn't understand why I wasn't good enough. We live in this world with imperfect people where we do get hurt. God doesn't promise that we won't. That's not what he intended for us. But he is there to take that anger and that hurt that we've experienced and give it to him, and he can make us healed and brand new so we can help others. My 20-year marriage ended, and I did not want it to. There were things that I was angry about that had nothing to do with him and had to do with him. There were things that happened that were unfair that I couldn't control. You cannot control other people. You cannot control what happens to them to pay them back for what was done to you. That was never yours to be able to take on and hold on to. Holding on to that anger and hurt breeds bitterness and resentment. God doesn't want that for you. He is your Redeemer. This book, The Journey Home, is the testimony of my life. It's the testimony of my healing journey and how God took my anger and my hurt and he made me new. He helped me identify my anger and he gave me hope. A tool that God used for me in my healing journey was the 21-Day Journey to Healing by Jimmy Evans. And you can get that on Amazon or anywhere books are sold as well. I will post the link in this video for that. It was so helpful. It helped me identify areas that I wasn't even aware of where I needed healing. You don't know until you know. I recommend Jimmy Evans' book, 21-Day Journey to Healing first. And if you want to read about my journey of healing, definitely order my book, The Journey Home, on Amazon. Refer it to a friend, pass it along, but just know that I'm praying for you and I love you and God loves you more.